First of all, I'm sort of like Mr. Lansdale. I'm not really a really good guest speaker. Tyler's the speaker of the family. Y'all know that. Uh, but Tyler, you know, me, Kim, and Chris, we're proud of what you've accomplished. And I'm going to tell a couple of the stories about Tyler. And we've always talked. You know, we talk at dinner. We talk at mostly at Stanfield's. That's where dinner's at most of the time. So we do a lot of talking at Stanfield's. So we get there and we talk. We was actually talking last night about this. And I should have done, like Tyler said, he's done at the baseball bank. I should have took some notes, but I didn't. You know, I think the biggest thing with Tyler is he's always surrounded himself with good people, and that includes people like Clayton, people like the other graduates, and that's what's made a lot of Tyler be the person that he is. Back when Tyler was little, Tyler, we've always been in business, and most of the time when Tyler was small, we were in the boat business. Me and Tyler done a lot of traveling together. He may remember part of the trips that we went on. He may not. But we always, when Chris came along, we always had a decision to make. Well, who's Tyler going to be with today, or who's Chris going to be with today? Well, Kim never figured it out. We'd flip a coin, and I had a two-sided coin because I didn't want to change his diaper. So I always won the toss, and Tyler got to go with me. Whether it be Arkansas, whether it be Oklahoma, Tyler always went with me. So, but anyway, one of the things that stands out to me about Tyler is that he's always been responsible, and he's always been a little ahead of if he, you know, he's always thought a little more mature than his actual age. We were at the marina back. Tyler had turned 8, and we had a Kubota tractor that we used to take boats in and out of the water. We didn't service them, and we had 2 jet skis that we serviced, and I had told Tyler, I said, son, I need some help today. It was a Saturday and we were busy. I said, I need you to go with me and we'll test run these jet skis and see how they run, because he'd been on boats from the time he was 5, 6, and 7. So we take the tractor down to the boat ramp about a mile away from the marina and back it in. He gets on one jet ski, I get on the other one. We go circling out in the Tennessee River, and Kim, we had some two-way radios, and Kim had radioed me and said, look, there's somebody here that you really need to get back to the office. Somebody here waiting on you. So I told Tyler, I said, son, you just circle around and wait till I get back, and then we'll take them out. We'll take them out of the water. Well, I forgot all about Tyler. I get back to the marina, and I'm waiting on a customer, and about an hour later, Kim says, where's Tyler? I said, I ran out the door. Well, as I was running out the door, Tyler has already loaded both jet skis on the trailer, hooked to the tractor, and here he's coming in the parking lot at 8 years old. So my point there, he's always been responsible and good about doing things. You could give him something to do, and I don't know if you guys, you know, his room's always. He's always been organized. He's always done things, took care of everything he's ever owned. He takes care of it, and I'm proud of him for that. And most of all, I'm glad that you know, I tell everybody when I introduce my kids, I say, look, here's Tyler and this is Chris, and you know, I was real fortunate that they got Kim's academic knowledge, because if they got mine, they've been in trouble. So we're all happy that Tyler's done the things from sportsmanship to everything he's done on the baseball field, especially this year. He told me at the end of football season, he said, Daddy, he says, I got to get better. And I said, son, you know what it takes. And Tyler worked, and he worked out every day after practice. It didn't make any difference. After baseball practice, he went to the gym. And I guess all you guys know that, you know, Tyler and all this group has had 3 good seasons, but this year was one to remember. And, you know, I think we all cried a whole lot at the baseball banquet the other night. We'll probably all cry again tonight. But, you know, I just want Tyler to know there's one more little thing that made me. It's the little things that make you proud parents when you've got two sons or 2 daughters or whatever. And one of the things is Tyler took a trip, and the guy that's here, he knows who he is, but I'm not going to say his name. They had went on a trip to Orange Beach, and they had stayed in our house at Orange Beach, and it was Tyler had went with a group from the church here, and I think it was probably 8 or 10. It was some kids. But when this group got back, I went to this guy's business, and he told me, he says, dear, he says, He said, I just want to tell you. He said, he said, your son is the most polite son or kid that I have ever been around. And it's the little things. It's the little things. And that's what I preach to him. It's the little things. And that just made me, out of all the things that he's done, that made me feel more proud of him than anything he could ever do. So, Tyler, we love you.